God unconditional love for you. Hello friends, this is Yundet, and today's share is just a reminder to each and every one of us that God has unconditional love for you. Many times we feel lonely, depressed, and frustrated. We don't know what to do. We are confused. And why is that? Because we are so busy of thinking of love. But if you think God's love, remember that God's love is unconditional to each and every one of us. Remember, you are His most prized possession. So do not feel confused. Do not feel discouraged. Think that someone loves you unconditionally. God's love is unconditional, and what you are doing right now, God totally accept you for who you are, because you are His most prized possession. This is just really a share, a reminder to each and every one of us to stop being confused, stop the disappointment and frustration from a human love. When we are frustrated and confused with heartaches from the human love, you have to look up and high in heaven and think of God's love. Only God and God alone can give you and provide you an unconditional love. Believe me, if you really want to live your best life with full strength and not confused, look upon heaven and believe on God's unconditional love for you. He is the only one who truly loves you. He is the only one who can stand by you through thick and thin. Remember, God's love is unconditional and it is free indeed. You have to understand that He is the only one who can love you truly. You have to understand that you are fully equipped by God's love and you can do it according to His will. And whatsoever you are struggling right now, let God do it in your life. When someone treats you badly, that's what can happen when you let God vindicate you. Don't worry about the boss who is not giving you a credit or a friend who disappointed you. Don't worry about those people who are not working for you, who hurt you. Remember, you're not working onto people, you're working onto God, and He is keeping the records. Perhaps instead of working for the boss, one day you become the boss, maybe working for you. Maybe the boss will be working for you. All you have to do is to stay in peace and think of God's unconditional love. Because if you let God vindicate you His way, it will be bigger, it will be sweeter, more rewarding, and more honoring than you can ever imagine. He will make sure you get exactly what you deserve. He will be there for you. You must just believe in God's unconditional love. Thanking Him that He is still on the throne and He is your vindicator when someone treated you badly. Thanking God that He can bring you out of difficulties better off than you were before. God will show up in your life. He will show up His unconditional love for you and going to stay in peace with you and vindicate you. So do not worry. Do not feel confused. Look upon heaven and think of God's unconditional love. Suddenly blessings are coming on your life. God's love is unconditional. So don't worry if you become frustrated, sad, and confused with heartaches from a human love. Remember to look upon heaven and trust God's unconditional love. This is Shindel. Thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping here in my channel. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all and bye-bye.